Okay, so we are gonna go ahead and start testing out Shein's makeup. I am honestly so excited about this because everyone's been talking about like Shein makeup, Shein's clothes, and I'm like, okay, what is this infamous Shein we keep talking about? So I finally went on the site to like test out the makeup because hello, I love makeup. We have all the goodies here. I did open it all up just to see what it looks like. I honestly was like super intrigued by this brand and I really want to know like what's it working with. So I did pick up two eyeshadow palettes. So the first one I picked up is the Viva Leopard. There were so many eyeshadow palettes to choose from that site. I kid you guys not, like I did not know what to pick. I was just like, you know what, I'm just gonna put something in my cart. And this was a part of like one of their newest collections with all the animals. I did talk about that collection in one of my purchaser passes. Is the Wild Heart Sheglam Viva Leopard palette. I got the Sheglam Bold Beats palette. And this is what this one looks like. I do want to go ahead and do the eyes first. So let me zoom y'all in so we can get it on the eyes. We have to go in with an eye primer. I always do it with every eyeshadow that I use. So I'm just going to grab my MAC paint pot and something to apply it with, and then we're just gonna go ahead and prime. I don't know if these palettes are gonna have fallout or anything, so I just wanna be on the safe side by starting off with the eyes, even though I'm like more so excited for the complexion products. All right, so I guess we're just gonna use both of the palettes today. We're gonna go in with the leopard one first. Ooh, okay, wait, hold on. Let me look at these because they're drastically different color stories. This one's very colorful, but this one's very neutral. It'll go with my outfit today, too. I'm gonna take the shade Spotted, the shade Spotted, which is this shade right here in the palette. There are no mirrors in here, lots of fallout. So I'm just gonna take this shade and start to, ooh, okay. That is a very pigmented shade. Really shocked me. I'm gonna go ahead, I don't know why, but like I'm really leaning towards this palette. Next, I'm gonna go into the shade Heavenly Habitat. Is that what that says? Habitat, which is this orangey shade right here to blend out the edges. So far, this is looking really good. That shade is definitely showing up very vibrant. I mean, it's like not a too vibrant, but it looks like the color that you get in the pan, which I love that. Do a quick cut crease, quick, easy cut crease. Yeah, I do want to do a cut crease. Now let's go in with, okay, this shade right here is super cool. It's called Hear Me Roar, and it has like this little swirl in it, kind of like the Huda Beauty palette does. And it honestly feels like a cream shade. That's really pretty. So I know what we're gonna do. I think we're gonna take some of this gold first, and we'll just try to use a little bit of everything. We're gonna take the gold and we're gonna put the gold in the inner portion of the eye, in the like the inner corner. Oh, that looks gorgeous. And it actually picks up really well with a brush. I wanna just take a look at this palette right here, and I don't know if there's anything we could possibly use. This shade Supreme is so pretty. Oh, but it's like a topper shade. Ooh, oh, that's pretty. I don't know how that would look with this. Okay, so we're gonna take this shade right here called Fast and the Fabulous, and we're just gonna place this right next to it. Ooh, that's pretty. I do want to go into that like marble type of shade, the Hear Me Roar shade. The one I said that was kind of like a cream. I'm just going to take some of that on my brush and like put it on the outer portion. Okay, wow, this look actually turned out a lot better than I thought. I am gonna go ahead and add a wing and then put on some mascara. Okay, so I went and added some mascara and a wing liner, and this look literally looks really good. I'm honestly really shocked and impressed by this palette. So let's go ahead and move on to the face. So all I have on right now is like my skincare and all that good stuff, but I do have this product right here. This is the Sheglam Birthday Skin Primer. And I'm excited about this because I have seen this all over Insta and it looks like this. It's super luxe feeling. This was only $7, so that's like not up there in price. Like all of this stuff was super inexpensive. This is what it looks like. It has like a pink tint to it. It low-key is like giving me putty primer kind of vibes. So I'm just gonna scoop some of this out. So that, ooh, that is creamy. Hold on. That is like creamy. I don't know why I thought it was gonna be a little bit harder than that, but that's creamy. Oh, wow. Okay, that is super creamy, super easy to blend. Hold up. Okay. That kind of leaves like a white cast, which it definitely does leave a white cast. I don't know if that's because I put on way too much or what, but definitely left a white cast. It's like, girl, hold on. My skin feels very smooth and airbrushed, so I'm gonna give it that for sure. It definitely feels like that, but as far as the white cast, I don't like the white cast. But I mean, I am gonna put foundation on, but I gotta make sure I really do like, don't leave any spot uncovered. Otherwise, I'm gonna look like this. It says, get that baby soft, flawless skin you were born with thanks to our primer gel. I'm not really getting gel from this. I'm getting more like putty, like e.l.f. putty primer vibes. It says the first step in your glam routine, it forms a thin layer on your skin to soften, brighten, and smooth out imperfections. Say bye-bye to visible pores and hello to a more even complexion with soothing rose extract. Now that you've got the perfect base, your makeup will go on like a breeze, last longer, and look like a dream. So I'm definitely going to try this again and not apply way too much, but I will say my skin feels very, very smooth, soft. My pores, everything just looks really like smoothed out. Like that's the most like easy visible thing that I could see. So now I'm just going to apply my foundation and concealer, and then we're going to get into powder because I do have a powder from Sheglam I want to try out. So I have foundation and concealer on. So the next product that I have that I want to try is called the Insta Ready Face and Under Eye Setting Powder Duo. It's in the shade Coco Loco. So it says, you and your glam have got a good thing going. Don't let it fade by adding our 2-in-1 setting powder to your beauty routine. On the top level, you'll find a silky, moisturizing pressed powder that's uniquely made to lock in your under eye makeup and fill in any wrinkles. And on the bottom, a sheer oil-absorbing loose powder to keep your face fresh and shine-free from AM to PM. Okay, so that is what really intrigued me about this particular product, because I saw that on the top it does have like a pressed powder to set under the eyes, and then on the bottom you just unscrew it and it has like your loose powder. So we are gonna use the pressed powder to set under the eyes. So I'm just gonna take some of the why did I just like swirl it in there? Like, I don't know why I thought it was gonna be pressed super hard. It's really not pressed hard at all. And we're just gonna go ahead and go in. Okay, so do we see a difference in the under eye besides how light that under eye powder is? Like, and I don't know, when I add all my stuff in, it'll come together, but I don't know. You guys let me know what you guys think. I do think it's definitely setting, but I need something a little bit like heavier to set under the eyes. Okay, so I just feel like everything will come together when I put the rest of my face on. Like, so far, it did set under my eyes. I feel like this is one of those powders I would use whenever I use like a tinted moisturizer or something that's just really lightweight. I think my under eyes look good on camera, but in person, I feel like they're gonna crease on me. I don't know why. Oh my God, okay, I totally forgot. I'm about to put on bronzer, but I have another like product for that. So it's this right here. It's the Glowing Up Skin Stick. I got the shade Camel Suede, and first of all, the packaging on this looks super cute. It's like a soft matte pink packaging. It really reminds me of a lot of my other high-end packaging. Like my Jaclyn Cosmetics one looks just like it. It's literally the same size. The ABH one is the exact same packaging, like the exact same packaging. There's like nothing different about it. Well, I mean, like, of course the color, but like, I mean, the component and like how it is, it's literally the exact same thing. On this end, you get a little brush, which is very, very dense. I don't really like using those. They don't really work well for me. Then on the other side, we have the product. So let me go ahead and like put this on. Cream contour. Oh, okay, this shade is definitely gonna work. I forgot that I had this before I like kind of powdered, but I didn't powder the perimeter of my face, so this will be good. So it's a little bit of a drier kind of formula, or like it does feel like it kind of like tugs on the skin a little bit. So let's just see how this blends, because if it blends good, girl, this is gonna be a good product. It's definitely blending. I don't know, this looks like a contour shade for me, but it's a little bit on the like almost kind of like ashier side. I feel like there needs to be a little bit of like red in it or something. I don't know. It just looks a little bit ashy as far as like the color, but the formula is blending out really, really beautifully. Like that was super easy. This color, like, oof, like it looks, oh yeah, that's super ashy. Okay, I do not like this color. Luckily, this was only $4, so I don't feel too bad, but I don't like the color of this. I do have another cream stick product I want to try. Wow, I am like looking like really not good right now. So this right here is the Glowing Up Skin Stick. Same thing, right? Except this is a blush. Picked up the shade Plum Wine. Everything looks the same. It's just different color on the inside. So we're gonna swatch Plum Wine. Oh, it's metallic. It's literally, wait, let's do it on this side. It's literally the like cream version of like Fenty. Why is that metallic? I don't know how I feel about this metallic one. Ugh. That is interesting. Metallic. It's not gonna look good with this look, but never fear. I do have another blush I picked up, and this time I picked up a powder one because I was like, okay, you cannot go wrong with the powder blush. So I picked up the shade Scrolling, and the color is me, okay? I really hope that this is not a dud. I'm gonna put some on before I put on bronzer because I just really want to be happy about a product that I really, really like besides the eyeshadow palette. So we're gonna take some of this and we're just gonna tap it on. Ooh, okay. Wait, is this like matte? It is matte. Ooh, okay, I like this. Okay, woo! Finally a product I can get behind. I like this. And you guys, there was a ton of shades in this blush, so that's a good thing. This looks good. This looks like a blush that I would wear. I love this, and it blends out beautifully. This is pretty. This is my vibe. I like this. I like this a lot. Let me go ahead and add some bronzer on, and then we will try out the bottom side of the powder. Now we can go ahead and try out the bottom side of the powder to clean up this. So I have like, I have high hopes that the powder is gonna be good. I just hope it does. So I'm gonna take some in the cap. Or not, maybe? Okay, literally, I kid you guys not, nothing is coming out. Look at what has come out, and I just did that. Why is this like this? Oh my gosh. Okay, I feel crazy. So it's actually a sifter. So you twist it to get the powder. Wow. Wow, Tati, wow. It's been one of those videos. It's been one of those videos where you just don't know what's happening. So I'm just gonna take some of the powder and, oh, I don't even see it. Like, on my skin tone, it's like very, very, very nice, but it's doing something. Like it's actually cleaning up the contour and stuff. Okay, there we go, there's that one. Saw that a little bit, but you know, I like that. The powder, I feel like I like the loose powder more than I do that like under eye powder, because I'm looking at my under eyes and they're starting to crease just a little bit. I'm gonna go ahead and finish off the rest of my face, and then we'll be back for my final thoughts on these products. Here's the finished look. Honestly, you guys, it came together. It definitely did come together. I will definitely give it that. This was a fun video. Not gonna even lie, I definitely did have fun filming this video. But let's go through my final thoughts on all of these products so I can let you guys know what I think is truly worth the time really checking out. So first off, starting off with the primer. Okay, the white cast, probably my fault. I probably put too much. So I'm gonna use this again. Best believe this is gonna be in an updated product roundup video, and I'm gonna let y'all know like what it is about it. You know what I mean? Because I mean, my makeup, it looks good. Like the white cast, like there's like, what is it? The e.l.f. matte putty primer kind of gives me a white cast, but I know how much to use with it. With this, since it was my first time using it, I didn't really know what to expect, so that was on me. But I really do love the finish of it. I definitely would check it out, to be honest. I think it's worth checking it out. I don't know how it's gonna hold up with the makeup and things like that. For $7, I'd check this out. When you get a ton of product in here, so definitely check it out because it does leave your skin feeling airbrushed and does give your foundation a nice smooth base to apply to. The eyeshadow palette, so I ended up only using this one. I love it. I really love this eyeshadow palette. I definitely want to pick up more of these palettes. I think this is super cute. I definitely would use this palette again. I do want to pick up more from Sheglam because this was great. I had fun. I wish I could have gotten more from this like animal collection because I really like the animal collection. There was a lot to choose from, but I still had fun all in all, you know what I mean? I had fun playing with this palette. It definitely, you could tell which palette I used. Like if I said which palette did I use, you guys could definitely tell. I love that the colors in the inside of the palette actually match the theming of it. You know, I think that's super cute, and I definitely will be picking up more from the animal collection because these are their newer palettes, so I'm assuming it's like a newer formula. I don't know if it's a new formula, but at least it's probably like the most updated one. I don't know. The under eye setting powder. Okay, I don't know how I feel about the pressed powder, and I think that's only because it's so lightweight. I think it's great for like those like simple, easy, like less, like not really full glam coverage, you know, kind of makeup looks. I need to play with this some more. I used a really good concealer on purpose. I used the e.l.f. one. That's a really good concealer to me. Just to see, because I know like the concealer works, but if it doesn't work under the eyes, it's the powder. So far, my under eyes are kind of like holding up. They're holding up. So if this ends up working, then I will definitely let you guys know. But as far as like the loose powder on the bottom, love it. I freaking love it. Also, this is super innovative. I don't necessarily know if I was out like shopping at a makeup store that I would pick this product up, but it really surprised me. This is one of those products I definitely would check out, to be honest, because it surprised me, and happy I picked it up. Literally all of these products were less than $7. So these, yeah, I don't like these. I am just gonna come out and say it. I am not a fan of these at all. But let me tell I'm not a fan of the colors. Like, that's what it is. I'm not a fan of the colors of these sticks. I honestly was like really excited about these because I've really been into cream, you know, cream bronzer, cream blush, you know, and I was excited about these. And the contour shade that I picked up is super ashy, and I think this is the deepest shade that they have. Super ashy. It's a no for me, especially if this is the deepest shade. It's definitely a no for me. It's very ashy. If it's ashy on me, I could just imagine on someone of a deeper complexion how much more ashy that it would be. You know, like this is it's just not okay. It's just not okay. And then this, maybe honestly, I think with this one, it's because I got a metallic color. Like, I don't like the color of it. I don't like the metallicness of it. I don't really. This isn't really my vibe. I don't know if I'm gonna order any more of the other blush shades, you know, because I couldn't really tell that it was metallic. It honestly didn't even say that it was a metallic shade. So that's where I'm like, dang, like it does not even say metallic. Like if it said metallic, then that would be my fault. But trust me, I've looked everywhere. Nothing about metallic, so I'm not gonna like waste money trying to like buy other shades and then they all end up being metallic and I wouldn't know. So I'm not really gonna do that. But this blush, I love it. I think this is my favorite product that I tried today. Aside from the eyeshadow palette, this blush right here is my favorite. It literally says lightweight matte blush. I really, really like this a lot. I'm definitely gonna order more shades in this blush. It low-key looks like, I was gonna say it looks like a bronzer, but no, it's too red to be a bronzer. But look at the blush on my like cheeks. I love it. Like this is like me. This is the blushes I go for. Oh, I love this product. I love it. I think this was like maybe $4 or so, but this was a winner for me. This was probably my favorite product, and the eyeshadow palette was probably my favorite that I tried today. I think that was everything that I tried from Sheglam. Let me know your thoughts down below. Have you guys tried Sheglam? Is there a product that you want to recommend to me? Because I will be going back to place an order for more eyeshadow palettes and more blushes because they were super inexpensive. And the shipping didn't take too long. It took like a week and a half, which I think is pretty good. I heard the shipping takes a really, really long time, but for me, it was pretty decent. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Let me know your thoughts down below and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye guys.